Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube video. In today's video in math series, we're going to talk about solving algebra equations. But in this video, we're going to talk about arithmetic, and in this one, we're going to talk about addition and subtraction, how to add things up and solve balanced equations. But how do we do it? Well, think of it as a scale. Each side has a balanced scale, and it's all balancing each other. But for example, if you put one thing in one side, the scale will tilt. But how do I mean by that? Well, for example, in this problem, we have x plus 7 equals 15. But if we just take 7 out, this will leave x by itself, and therefore it will be just the x and 15, and this is not going to solve the equation. That's wrong. So how do we properly? We do it like this. X plus 7 equals 15. So if we have 7, take away 7, this is going to cancel 7s out, leaving x by itself. And if we take 7 out, so 15, this will equal to 8. So the final answer is 8. So this is how we solve the equation. Now let's look at the other example. 40 equals 25 plus 6. We do the same way. 25, take away 25, will cancel each other out, leaving x all by itself. And then if we do 40, take away 25, that will equal 15. So x equals 15 in that answer. So that's the addition in algebra. Now we're going to do subtraction in algebra. So in this example, x minus 5 equals 10. So how do we solve that? Well, we do plus. We do addings instead of taking away. So minus 5 plus 5 will cancel each other out, leaving x all by itself. And then 10 plus 5 will make 15. So x is the final answer, is 15. So what about this equation? Well, minus 32 plus 32 will cancel each other out, leaving x by itself. And then 10 plus 32 will equal to 42. So x equals 42, and that's the final answer to this equation. But how do we do this one? Well, in this one, we add just the x's. Can we do that? Well, yeah, we can. But equation is not solved. But now things have been turned around into addings. So 12 equals 5 plus 6. So now all we have to do is take away 5 out of 5. And this will cancel the two 5s out. And then 12 minus 5 will equal to 7. So now the final answer is 7. So this is the solving basic equations in addition and subtraction. And in the next video, we will talk about multiplication and division. And while we wait for the next video to upload, it's always best to practice what you learned today. So make sure you practice, and this is how you learn the true math. So let's go over it one more time because this is a very short video. So yes, we we talked about solving equations, and today's video is in arithmetic, as it's addition and subtraction only. And how did we do it? We imagined that the balanced scale, side 1 and side 2, if we add one extra uh, weight to the scale, then it's not balanced anymore. Like if we do that, for example, we take one thing out, so therefore it's no longer balanced equation, and therefore the answer is not true. So that's wrong. That's the wrong answer. So how do we do it? Well, again, we take away the sevens out of both sides. So 7 minus 7 cancels out. And then 15 minus 7 equals to 8. So the x equals 8. That's the final answer. So for other example, 40 equals 25 plus 6. So yeah, we do this way. 25 minus 25 cancel each other out, leaving x by itself. And 40 take away 25. This will equal to 15. So x equals 15. So that's the addition to algebra. So it's subtraction in algebra. So we said that x minus 5 equals 10. So I'm sure if you're like me, you probably forgot the answer already. So how do we do it? Well, we do like this. Instead of subtracting 5, we add 5. So minus 5 plus 5 will cancel each other out, leaving x by itself. And if we add 5 to 10, this will make 15. So x equals 15. That's the final answer. So in this equation, 10 plus 32, this will make 42. And minus 32 plus 32 will cancel each other out, leaving x by itself. Sorry, excuse me. So 42 is the final answer. So this is what x equals to in this equation. And as I mentioned earlier, we can add x to the to solve the equation, but of course it didn't properly solve, but it turned into a addition again. So I'm going to say this again. If you see plus 12 in subtraction in algebra, we put the x's in, so two x's cancels each other out, and 12 plus x, this will give you this equation. So this will equal to 12 equals 5 plus x, and then that's 12 minus 5, and yeah, 5 minus 5 will cancel each other out, leaving x by itself. So I hope you guys understood what I said today. Guys, I do apologize. I've been practicing so much after I finished prepping up this presentation. But like I said in the last video, I got disability, so I can't think fast enough to speak clearly. So I recommend you re-watch this video if you can't understand properly. But in the next video, we will talk about multiplication and division. And I will try next time in this video to speak more clearly than this one, guys. So yeah, so make sure you practice what you learned today. And I will see you in the next video. Cheerio and have a wonderful evening.